Okay, first card. First card coming out is the Emperor. So this is for the Emperor. Ooh, Justice and the Sun. Anyway, it was the Emperor was in the pre-shuffle and everything. It was just trust me on this one. Knew it. Justice is down there. Okay. Temperance. This one is overly critical and pessimistic and lacks empathy, is rude, malicious, and a gossip. They're trying to learn how to not be that way. And they lack independence and stability, security, and they are a reckless spender, probably a gambler. Yeah, probably a gambler too. I think judgment was called on this person. They're in a period of self-evaluation, an awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, apportioning blame, and then forgiveness. That sounds like a lot to do. I think that's giving me a headache. All that. I never really had to read it. I didn't feel like it was like necessary in the previous times. That's judgment. Damn. Okay. Um, yeah, I kind of get like this is what's fair because the Hierophant came after that one. It's like traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge, sharing, social groups, education, knowledge, beliefs. Getting something different with that Hierophant. I'm getting like this person is not going to be the authority over their own life right now. Somebody's going behind bars. Somebody is legit going behind bars. I saw somebody snitch in the pre-shuffle. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I saw. I get this is what a Hierophant means. That's what the judgment is all about. That's why the person is homesick because I was like, homesickness? And I was like, that doesn't sound very good. Uh, eeh. This person might be going to jail. Or this Queen of Swords in reverse. Because I see an Emperor and a Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't have anything to do with any of it. It's something to do with some injustice, a karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, dishonesty. Dang, dishonesty is on there twice. Very, very dishonest. Unfairness, karmic avoidance. Yeah, avoiding those opportunities to heal and grow and learn from past behavior. People don't like. Some people don't get it. Some people maybe they're not wrapped too tight. Like maybe they need to have. Well, they didn't want that to get out. It's the truth. But maybe they need to definitely go within, but maybe they need to be, this King of Swords energy, this Emperor energy. Maybe they need to be, mm, mm. Spirit said married to a straight jacket. Spirit said, yep, they the lovers. I'm telling you. Spirit told me this person needs to be married to a straight jacket. Then next card to pop out is like, yeah, they lovers. I'm telling you. This person is not, they need to get some psychiatric evaluations. They're just, I don't know. There's something going on. It's just like, that's the truth. It's it's what they did in the dark. Like, ain't nobody got no reason to pretend no more. It's like deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded scheming, dangerously risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscious, there we go, strategy, and resourceful. Mm-mm. Now they want to move off spirits, and now they want to move off to calmer waters and try to be mature. Right? Oh, goodness. Mhm. This person's kind of stuck in reality. They're in a mental prison. They probably it's like they're going between a fear of change and an indecisiveness and restricted options and two paths decisions. It's like the same thing all the time. Basically, it's this running loop, maybe in this person's head. Like that literally will get you into a mental hospital. Someone probably is living in a mental loop in their head. If someone's reliving the past over and over again, that's a mental loop in your head. This person needs to get some help. If not, just call a number and see if they suggest you need to get some help. Okay. Um, Immigration, suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go, waiting, anticipation, restlessness, detachment. I think they both need to go get help if this isn't all just one energy, or they were married or are married. Yeah, maybe they were. I saw that heart through source. Yeah, there's a new beginning. That yeah, it ran right on the lack of independence. They're not together now. Spirit saying no, that's they are mm, emotional immaturity, lacking balance, lack of trust, lack of direction, poor financial decisions, childhood issues, sexual abuse, bad news, broken dreams. I tried to tell them this is what they wanted to do, though. They wanted to do that. What? Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad mouthing, bitterness, doormat, failure, ruin, collapse, breakdown, exhaustion, inability to cope, curses, rock bottom. Ooh, these people are dealing with curses. Ooh, and recklessness and fearlessness, risk. So this, to me, is telling me somebody when they decided they wanted to run away from the collective's connection with them, and it was literally just um, a connection. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to move this. It was literally just a soulmate connection with someone who's psychic as well and really good at manifesting. And instead of like stepping up to the plate and maybe being honest about their feelings, they instead, I don't know, did some other shit that is like, I don't know. I guess, okay, so let me I'm gonna confess. Story time. When I was little, there was this little boy at school. Okay. This little boy was known around for grabbing little girls' booties that he thought was cute. Because he had done it to my friend Lene. And that's how I know. Then at one point he came over and did it to me while I was on the monkey bars. So I jumped down and I was like, okay, well, we're going to fight then. He was like, okay. I was like, all right. He starts to take off his jacket to get ready to fight, and I grab one arm and I spin around and spin around and spin around and spin around, spin around and spin around, spin around, spin around, spin around in circles, and then finally let him go at some point. And I think he ran his head into them damn monkey bars. I think is what happened. Well, I'm one of those people you play with. I think everybody should know that about the collective and their ancestors. Like, there's a lot of Tupac energy in the space. That's all I'm gonna say. Empress is out here. This person is, yeah, y'all saw what came out. Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed, at a breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse. They need to get some help. Regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, apathy, disillusion. That was a big one. They didn't see it coming. Focusing on the negative, self absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, remorse. Wow. Wow. Mm. He got the nerve to come out in the upright, though. This person is trying to pull all kind of tricks out the bag. You look like that lady on the card. Maybe that is this person. It's really a Queen of Swords in reverse energy, like this masculine. Probably this masculine likes men. They like being with men since they were younger because it was something. It's a part of their this childhood issues of sexual abuse. I'm sure y'all saw and heard about all these different things in this reading. And I'm sure you've heard other readings too, so you might know a little bit more. Yeah. About the things they did to for a place to stay is what I just saw in these cards. I know that as well. Like, I know these things without a doubt. Like, it's not. It wasn't even a download. It was some shit that I saw with my own eyes. I'm just telling you the truth. What else? This person feels backstabbed by whomever is involved here about some type of family unit, maybe like happiness, family, happy families, reunion, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, and security. And well, I don't, if this is actually, okay, so if this is actually somebody else, which I'm guessing it must be because of the question that's coming up here on the table about this emperor. So maybe this emperor is in the upright and getting this stuff together, because I've been getting that as a download and I'm like, really? But, everybody's entitled to make the changes they're supposed to make. And that's not up to us what the choices are that puts them where they belong, right? That's between them and the Most High. So wherever they end up, we will see. But I feel like this person is maybe still like looking like this because they don't do much anyway. I'm just saying. This person is mad about this family, yeah, but this person used a lot of demonic tactics and yeah, just like that work hard. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this person lied a lot, took things for granted, liked being in the angry energy. This person was just demonic since like they were little. I know you guys have heard me say that before, and because I believe, like, what do you think happens with these people's children when they're no one's around to break the cycle? Y'all act like y'all ain't never met no badass kid. Some people put it on. That's what happens when people curse their kids. This is the disillusion that they want everybody to be under, that, oh no, everything's cool, everything's fine. No, these people didn't sacrifice these people's kids. They don't even know that. Like, a lot of these community people haven't even clicked on their own fucking headset yet. Okay. They're still tuning in and shit. They're not even having their own downloads. They're not reading in. They're not reaching out. They're not doing none of that shit. They're just tuning in. They're all tuning in. Okay. So tuning in, CNN. Okay. Here's the news flash, CNN. The community of nuisance network. Community nuisance network. Hold on one second. Okay. So so look. Okay, so this person is mad about them breaking up with them, not moving forward, or maybe getting divorced. I don't know, whatever it happened. Um, but I think this person should be happy, because if they want to ever get out of this reverse energy, they will need to not be connected to this person, because that's what's causing this, and this person doesn't really get that yet. This person might be more reckless and, fearless, and they might have to be now. Shit, somebody going to jail on this table. I felt like it was the energy from right here. I didn't necessarily have it for the emperor. I had it for the energy here. Because it went here and was over there, and then it was right over here. The emperor came out, but here's where the other energy lies. Oh, spirits may be saying this emperor had, when he had that judgment call made on him, he actually did take the the move at some point to get out of a stalemate, to have that new beginning, that good news, maybe bringing some balance, because it's literally like maybe and balance, and that's in the reverse. So um because right now this person is sitting in a little bit of regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, and stagnation, like apathy about their disillusion, focusing on the negative, self-absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, remorse. They're fearful, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. And they know you got a lot of options about what to do with your life. That's all I saw after that. Collective, you're not even out here on this table at all. I felt like it was above the table. The collective energy was like, promise. Oh my gosh, Brissa, don't touch it like that. I can't even be on my table. Oh my goodness. This is cold. Oh. Nothing to do with the collective. Like, yeah, they want a peaceful resolution with collective. They're moving on. They're going to compromise and communicate the end of this conflict. The depart no is turned into a depart yes gone. We are not bothering the collective under no circumstances. Might want to move away from that. I get some energy. People are trying to figure out, like, hire people to do reversals, but I feel like the word is out. Like, the word is out. Like, everybody knows what time it is right now. Everybody that's in the collective knows what the hell is going on. Unless you got some dirty workers, which there are those out there. But why would you want to be that, knowing that, like, oh gosh. Knowing that the truth has fallen upon, because that's what happened. That truth card fell right upon this deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, scheming, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscious strategy, resourceful. That shit that's getting you in jail, yeah, the truth has come down on that. The stuff that's getting you in, like, actual, factual. My ear is ringing. The right one. And to me, I'm not superstitious. I just be making notes of this shit for y'all. I feel like my ear ringing don't matter which side. This is something. People feel trapped, restricted, backed into a corner. They feel like, yeah, somebody is going to jail. It's probably this person. I don't know who. Hands tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear, terror, anxiety. Yep. Anxiety, feeling pressure, hopeless, helpless, powerless, silenced, crisis. Yeah, it's definitely, yep. Look who popped up. Did you see how it was? We're right here though. I rewinded 22. Oh, rewinded to, oh, it was right here. I should have left it there and been like, so y'all could have seen it even better, because you know how the cards be sticking and snacking and oh. Where's the cackalacken? Oh, and to mop up some. Oh my goodness. Whatever's happening, y'all, is big. Big. But we know that. Like, we're not even concerned about anything. We just here seeing what y'all up to, karmickies. We're still. The closest we got to the table was this. That's the closest we done came up. The collective, that's the closest we done came up. We just truthful. But it don't have nothing to do with us, so it really ain't about us, and it's not us. We're still above it. Make no mistake about it. We are still not in the mess, not in distress. Looking a lot mess. Ooh, loving a lot more. Yeah. Ooh, they're at a stalemate. With respect to looking at their what's going to actually happen with their children. Now that I brought that up, is what Spirit is saying. Because they're at a stalemate, a truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition facing your fears, being torn between two relationships, divided loyalty. Yep. Children, childhood memories, past influences, yearning, homesickness, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, and simplicity. This person might have 2 children that they're soul searching about right now. About how they're going to have to abandon them soon. because they was in this whole wishy-washy Queens of Wanzi. It was some wishy-washy Queens of Wanzi energy. Somebody being real. Live and you learn, right? I don't think these people do that. Because there's people of all ages actually involved in this. Spirit's like, yeah, don't even lie about who this is. This is people in their 60s. Trust and believe. Day 63. I ain't even playing. Oh, they. Ooh, older than that. Stop laughing because Spirit reminded me of something. There was this older guy. Because, see, I don't discriminate in age and I don't discriminate like where a person is. I just try to get to know them, right? So, this older guy was interested in me and asked me to go out. So, we went out. And then I didn't really like what he was given when we met. But then I was like, okay, I want to be more open to dating. Because at that point, I really wasn't yet. And so I invited him to go do something that I liked, and we went to have just hiking, and we went to have breakfast afterwards. And he lied about his age because I asked him how old he was, and he was like 68, and then he said no, 72 or something, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And I don't know, he was just little weird. And I always call him 68, 72 because he lied about his age. But it was really weird. Like that was a telltale for me right off the bat. Yeah. That what this person's energy was like though. And that's the thing when you're okay, so this is the other thing. You know a person's energy when they're, relating with you and communicating with you. And for a lot of collective, I think if you haven't been, oh spirit, dang. Okay. If you haven't been keeping it to yourself, you need to keep it to yourself. That's a huge part of it. Number one, because you want to clear your energetic field for your actual person, right? If not, you're supposed to be dedicating it to spirit. I'm just keeping it 100. Not everybody who's like, some people are supposed to be in a relationship. They're supposed to be in a relationship with spirit. Yeah, I know. I know all about that. Queens of Wansies. Queens of Wansies. Okay, I know all about that. That is wonderful. I love your vibrancy. We love that, right? However, to get to this Empress energy, look at this. You wanted this, right? These are the Spirit saying these are the things that you wanted, right? This is the things that you wanted. Listen, Spirit is not playing right now. Spirit said these are the things that you wanted us to give you. So here's the things that you wanted us to give you. So this is Spirit saying the things that you wanted us to give you. Here they are. Fancy just pulled them out. Because if this is an emperor listening, here's your empress, right? If this is an empress who's listening, here you are. You is above it. Here you are. And if you want the victory to come fast, this star energy, 10 of cups, lock it up. You know what happens when I rhyme. Yeah. That's the stuff that you be doing that leaves you feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, needing to release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, lack of perspective. Yeah. That's how you also block your new financial beginnings and financial opportunities. Because it's not somebody doing magic on you. It's you blocking yourself because you blocking yourself. You blocking your own energy. You blocking your own energy that don't belong in there. Or that don't belong on there. You know what I mean. Real talk. Do you know where you're going? Do you know the things that life is trying to show you? Do you know? Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes strength to do that. Yeah, it takes endurance to be by yourself. But it's the magic potion to Spirit's got me telling all kinds of secrets, man. To manifest this, it's balancing your energy. It's making you the epitome of greatness. I don't know how to explain it. It's making you your own demigod. It's making you everything that you want to be in life. Like that, it starts there. I'm telling you, 100%. It starts there. It People want to be disillusioned so much. This is people who are having that there's an emotional immaturity and insecurity, a lack of trust and lack of direction when you're doing that. 'Cause that's why I said, do you know where you're going to? Yes. Come on now, Spirit. Go tell it on the mountain. Bensie's got a couple of cards. Listen, you wanted all of this to come quickly. You wanted the new job, the self-employment, the building of a business, a trade, a reputation, your craftsmanship, the quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, and success to pay off for you have because you have been patient, practical, loyal, responsible, persistent, protective, defensive, conservative, stubborn, ambitious, hard worker, profiting, and finishing what you start. And you're looking like, okay, yes, I need to be in the sun energy because that's where all of this is supposed to get me. You see how they came out like we know. Spirit said what? Said where you wanted me to take you, what you wanted me to do. You asked the wish. Something dropped over here. Another card. Oh, it's one of these too, and I didn't even know it dropped. It's in the reverse. Confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, conscious kicking in. Maybe that's a sign. A sign. Right up in the cards, and it looked like bad news for someone who is on snooze. Oh, sorry, Christmas time. Anyway, so listen. Spirit said that's what you want. That's what you're supposed to be doing too. It's a part of it. It's a part of clearing your energy and your aura. How you got your aura cleansed and you got somebody up in it. That's not your person or up on it. That's not your person. How is somebody else riding your person's? How you supposed to? Because at night you with the person. Okay, in the dream. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people. Okay. Or just everybody. Like you don't. Some people. Yeah. Masculine. There's a lot of people regret and sad and that you standing up and being mature and grounded and successful and wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not being a risk taker with your finances, and really focused on your empire, thriving and having a high status of stability, security, enterprising provider. Nice. Standing up for your beliefs, fighting for your corner, protective, defensive, determined. Yeah, that's some of the ones. Stamina, holding your own, taking a high road, maintaining control and territorial. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. Yeah. Everybody's kind of like, oh, wow, we thought this person was going to stay in heartbreak and betrayal and loneliness and be, in the reverse, the king of onesie. And kind of like a Fonzie. But people are really sad that whoever this is, maybe this is representative of, the emperor is out on the top. I'm just saying. I don't know who this is. This is for somebody. For some King of Cups, King of Wands. I'm sorry, King of Cups, King of Swords energy. Now this person is being structured and routine and intelligent and rational, logical. they've laid down, because every time I see this, especially with like I get the energy of like whatever cards come out with it. So it's kind of like this someone is actually laying down their burdens. They're realizing where they're overburdened, overloaded, the responsibilities, the stress, the problem, the weight on their shoulders, the duty, the obligation, saddled, meaning these people, whatever they were doing, whatever they were investing in wasn't investing in them. Restricted, burnt out, uphill struggle, taken for granted. There we go. Whatever they were investing in, what wasn't investing in them. Take it how it resonates. But now this person is being structured, routine, intelligent, rational, logical, mature, compassionate, male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant. I heard the owl like for the last few nights when I go to sleep. And I was like, oh wow, that's some beautiful noise. um, Diplomatic, balanced, affectionate, romantic, charming, devoted, family oriented, generous, cool, honesty, integrity, structure, routine, intelligent, rational, logical, power, authority, strength, manners, conversation, discerning, detached, cool, honesty. See, that detached energy creates the cool energy. That's the, yeah, that's definitely nice to have. Integrity, ethics, morals, clinical, and stern. Those are all great things mixed together, right? Someone who's laying their burdens down, which just sounds like it's this energy over here. Yeah, the King of Wands he came. Yeah, yeah, King of Wands he came right on out after that though. So this person maybe really did go within. You'll just have to see, is what I keep hearing. You'll just have to see. So maybe someone's moving towards you. And maybe someone's not. Because there's two energies on this table. I guarantee you. There's one that's going to, I'm telling you this because one of these masculines, whomever the masculine is that, excuse me, spiritual burp, whoever this masculine is that likes men, is also in this Queen of Swords in reverse energy. Like that's their natural energy. And that's why I played it to be just a feminine energy. But there is a masculine emperor in reverse who's actually comes out on the table as a Queen of Swords. Might be, let me just leave that alone. It's, yeah, oh, it's on the cards. But it says on the actual card that it's an air sign. But I don't want to get anybody mixed up on anything. But either way it goes, there's another emperor though that is respectable and has moved forward and is on the lookout to meet someone, right? Because that's my masculine that I read for. That's my masculine that's in my collective. My collective masculine is the one that's here on the table, that's in the upright, that deserves the upright seat. That's why he came out as this King of Wands. He's like, yeah, I came out because I am ready for what I say I want. Intuitively, I know that, you know, a lot more. Let's just say that. I know a lot more than I used to know about what it was and that was holding me back and keeping me in this like tower moment energy. Yeah, in a cycle. I feel like this is a cycle. Ooh. Yeah, Spirit saying it's a cycle that they call judgment on in their life because it fell right on the judgment card, the end of this, the rest part. But I feel like this is a cycle of a tower, and then they'll still hold on to the same people and everything that were in the tower moment with them. And, you know, just continue to celebrate and party and socialize and gather and do those things. But still be in fear and anxiety and stress and feeling, you know, overwhelmed and mental overload. But I feel like they have something different that they look at for their future right now. I think a lot of these, you know, upright ones who are in my collective are looking at someone like the feminines in my collective that are actually, doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Ones that are like, oh no, I'm already, yeah, no, I don't know. I just get the feeling that like a lot of divine unions are coming together. I'm telling you, new love, new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, happiness, joy, conception. Ooh, I feel like somebody was rubbing all over. Just all like a this, up and down like a this, and then again like this. Did you still do it like this? That person is wild about you. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Look at this. They said they've been working hard to get to this point. So they could have a woman like this or men like this. Yeah. It's because they used to be so arrogant and reckless and hyperactive and kind of like a daredevil or overly confident and like maybe a little bit of a loud show off. Or maybe that, I don't know, shit, I'm not, this is not my reading. But now they're looking at the romantic proposals, offers, invitations, and taking action following their heart, chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off or sweeping someone off their feet, charming, attractive, dating, affection, warmth, and gentle. Sounds like the whole kit and caboodle. Spirit keeps saying yes. Don't stress. It's the new love for the Empress. Is she out here yet? Did she come out all the way yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's sitting there right at his feet. What's that about? Move up, girl. You 3, then 4. There we go. These maybe had some of these emperors maybe still, maybe still having a little looking to gain a little inner strength and courage and bravery, confidence, compassion, taming control, overcoming self-doubt, focus and persuasion and influence, to come out of the frying pan is what Spirit is saying. Something like that, to get into that calmer waters energy. No, I feel like this is past. This is because it went all the way over here on the actual keyboard. So I feel like this person maybe didn't have any difficulty coming out of the frying pan. Now, because it's coming out with the strength in the upright. So I feel like Spirit's like, you have to give it to this person. I don't know what the hell that means. Take it how it resonates. That might be your new masculine, though. Some of you guys have to understand your new masculine. If there's a feminine watching, listen, your new masculine is coming in a totally different way. Like, this is a totally different person. Money can't buy you love, but it can buy you a lot of it can't buy you love, but it can buy you. They're all out in the cold. That's really what's up right now. See? It's a new Queen of Pentacles. What else can I say? Emperor, Empress, every day. I don't know what else to do. This is pretty much the end of this Rougarou. Let's see. All right, what should these Empress okay. What should these I was asking like what should these emperors know about like what how should where should they place their feelings was really what I was asking. And then grief came out and I figured I knew, but I'm still gonna read it. It says, you are mourning when there is no cause to lament, and yet you speak words that seem to be wise. The truly wise lament neither for the living nor the dead. And that's kind of my energy, that grief energy. Like I've probably spoke maybe once or twice before on how I feel differently about death than maybe other people. Like I do mourn, but it's not like it doesn't stay because I still feel connected. I don't know. Maybe that's my energy, and that's what someone is maybe being told. Maybe one of these two or three. I don't know masculines in my um, collective, but that's how they should maybe kind of visit with grief at this point. And then it says spark of splendor. There's a lot going on there. Oh, it says beautiful. Know that all beautiful, glorious, and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. I said, oh, it's a lot going on. Because it was. Look. Know that all beautiful, glorious, and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. So that's kind of like mustard seed energy, which I totally believe in. But I feel like it's a multitude of mustard seeds. There's all different types of things, like I said, going on. And then the animals, the goats in the background are like, the goats are having a ball. They are splendor. Okay. Splendor. Those goats in the background rolling around like that. Splendor. You can't tell me that's not splendor. I ain't never seen splendor depicted more appropriately, than a reading about the, collective and the energy around them, since everybody wants to be in the energy around them. But again, this is for some of my masculines to kind of see where their progress is too, with them moving out of things and like their fortitude as well. So, yeah, it's to acknowledge the good qualities. Spirit is saying good qualities, like the good choices, good choices. It's a part of this new life. So, good qualities. The Brahman's work is born of its nature and qualities: peacefulness, self control, aestheticism, forgiveness, honesty, learning, wisdom, and a firm faith in the Supreme Lord. I think I said aestheticism right too, because it means like looking good. Pleasant to the eye, baby. Pleasant to the eye. Pleasant to be seeing you. That spark of splendor. That's that spark of splendor energy. I love these cards. They're so super cool. All right. Let me read one more. I haven't done these in a while. Yeah. For a lot of masculines, this is a beyond religion rebirth right now. And for a lot of them, if they hadn't found out about maybe these frenemy situations, um, ooh, it might have held them back longer. So a lot of them are kind of glad that they've been made aware, because they could have been like awakened. Because I feel like a lot of feminines awakened some masculines just by crossing paths. Anything else? Thank you. All right. I am always focused on what lights me up. Sometimes when you fly, you're super high in the moment and you're distracted by the sheer magnificence of the space that surrounds you. It's important to remember that you cannot tangle with every passing asteroid if you wish to reach the stars. Always stay focused on what lights you up. You were born to shine. Okay, so here's another download that was out there too. Is like, you know, that there's like when you're trying to jump from one planet to another to be with your person, there's only so much time too. So you have to stay focused on what lights you up and really catch that moment. Because it's saying something about getting distracted by the sheer magnificence of the space that surrounds you. Like you get that nervousness maybe. It's important to remember that you cannot tangle with every passing asteroid if you wish to reach the stars. Like, so you can't just kind of like keep passing this asteroid over and over again. So, but anyway, I'm just the messenger, collective masculine. If you've been sitting there, because I've been having the same like cognizance about this. But anyway, to this one, I'm happy for this awesome moment because this moment is my awesome life. Look at that, sitting in the shade. After smooth sailing, probably. Too many people leave the guts on the floor as they crawl through the week like snails, wishing it was the weekend. How often do you think, if only it was Friday and I can't wait for the weekend to get here? When you wish away your week, you are wishing away your time. Wishing away your time is like inviting the Grim Reaper to your private dinner. Do you really want to wish away your family, your friends, and your one life? Everything you take for granted is someone else's fairy tale. Cherish each and every moment that you have before time makes you cherish what you had. Every day is a Saturday. Mm. Ooh, that might be for this karmic. Ooh, that was this karmic energy. They're not gonna change. So I'm gonna do some more spell work. We can do this again I promise you. New Year's it's gonna trying to get $800 now. I'm crazy. Oh my goodness. For a hotel and some drugs. Look, and then the hands pop up anyway. My head is itching. Okay, I respect and honor my current work, and it's an important step in the staircase to my visions. Everything that you do, do it so you feel it. Do it with pride and honor. If you sling hot dogs on the corner, sling the hell out of those weenies with extra kraut and mustard. If you clean out porta potties at the dingy music festivals, make those honey buckets shine like world class diamonds. The happiest of hippies awaits your masterpiece. Your work currently supports your life and helps you put food in your stomach. Be thankful for the foundation you have as you work towards the next step in your freedom quest. You cannot launch a rocket without a launch pad. So respect your current work is because it's important to step into the staircase of your visions. So whatever your long term is requiring you step. I'm saying it's coming out. And then that's also with the spark of splendor. Like you're gonna feel it. I keep hearing, can you feel it? And that's what keeps getting you stuck. Is because you can feel the excitement energy and it scares you. Oh, masculine, don't do that. That's what's holding you back. You hear that car starting up? That's what's holding you back, buddy. You being this is like over patience. This is not good. Anyway, it says as I give to others, my life becomes fulfilled. When you give something to another person, whether material or in service, a psychological response happens within you. A warm, fuzzy feeling creeps in and helps you make sexy time with your happiness. Your brain releases pleasure endorphins, including oxytocin, which lowers stress. Oxytocin makes you feel more connected to others, which is why good deeds are often paid forward. The greatest gift to yourself is a gift to someone else. Pay it forward. So, have you ever I don't how can I like gone and bought somebody like a bag of groceries that you know I don't know, just moved into a place, or I don't know, just thoughtful things, or somebody that's sick, and this person is sick, and you go put together a bag for them, with orange juice and whatever water bottles and whatever you think might be helpful to help them feel better. A little fruit salad, you know, a little homemade chicken noodle soup. Oh my gosh, collective. Every creep and cranny is going to come out of the woodwork trying to acknowledge that they were in some way, shape, or form connected to you. You think that it's been hot on the block right now. The block is hot. The block is hot. Because you focused on what lights you up. You looking at the good qualities in yourself and the person that you want to be with, if you want to be with somebody, which we know we do, because it's good for you. But listen, let's see, travel, moving forward, foreign land, foresight, forward planning, moving forward, self confidence, self belief, freedom, success, happy with chances, outcome. Happy with your choices and the outcome of your choices. Hard work paying off. All that hard work paying off. That due diligence and being as good as you could when you could and you knew that you should. Now got you what you wanted. Well, you better go for it. I hope this helps somebody. Have a good one.